Hi. Hi, I'm Howard from Cyber News and Reviews, Cyber Times LLC, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this DJI Phantom 4 quadcopter. And I purchased it from buydig.com and just going to do an unboxing. It was $12.50. Has some accessories, extra battery. And there is the extra battery. It comes with a carrying case. It's the latest DJI. This quadcopter has a lot of features. Came with some propeller guards and virtual reality viewer. It also came with micro SD. So there's a few accessories with it. This quadcopter does a lot. It will follow you if you identify the person. Slide it up. And it is upside down. Let's put it right side up. And there it is. And it's also sealed. Let's break the seal. Has its own carrying case. Very nice. It has a lock on the top, which I don't know how to open. I think it's styrofoam carrying case. I don't. There we go. I don't think it's that great. Here's the logo. There it is. Amazing. It's going to take a lot of reading to set it up, but I just want to unbox it. Very sophisticated device. And there it is. Styrofoam case or something like that, but you can use it. Everything looks like it's in good shape. Here it comes. Pretty heavy. Feels like about 5 pounds. Well, actually, I don't know for sure, but camera's already connected. Nothing to do. And there are the props in a little prop bag. And there's an extra set of props with it. There are different props for the different engines. And this is the controller. It just slides out. This is the controller with the mount. And there's quite a setup procedure. You have to connect it. You probably want to use your iPad, and you connect it with your cable. There's some cables. and connectors. And you probably have to update the software. This is the power battery charger. And your AC plug for the battery charger. And that's the unboxing. Oh, and this is the manual. And when you're flying these things, you have to get a license from the FAA. You can't go over 400 feet. You can only run it in line of sight. I think it will go over a mile, but you legally can only run it in line of sight. You'll actually see what's happening through your iPod or your Android device. I have an iPad, so I think the battery is in the unit. It's pretty heavy. See how much this thing weighs. Well, actually it weighs about 3 pounds. It has a battery inside the unit, and the battery should be lasting, they say 28 minutes, sometimes a half an hour. Well, I'm very impressed how well this quadcopter was packed. I'm going to have to read the instructions. I know there's software to update and install before I even power it up. And once I do, it will be part 2 as a test of the DJI Phantom 4. There's no Phantom 4 Advanced. It's just DJI Phantom 4 Quadcopter. Very sophisticated. I already have a license because I have one of the toy Thie quadcopters. Once you get a license, and you have to mount the license number in somewhere in your battery compartment. The rules of FAA. This is I think it's a 4K camera, high definition, and I've seen amazing movies from some of the DJI Phantoms, and it's going to probably be very similar. So stay tuned for part 2, and it should be great. It's going to take some time. Okay. Once you have everything set, you swipe in the app that you download, you swipe it and it starts it, and then I'll take it off. There's a button where we'll bring it back home, and this has avoidance radar or sonar or whatever, and it will avoid objects. If you identify a person on the ground for it to follow, it will follow someone walking or running. So I'm getting very excited to set this up. It's going to take some time though, because I want to make sure I don't crash it in the first flight. I'm going to take it to a park and it's going to send it up, take some video and bring it down, and it's pretty automated. I think GPS, and it knows where it is, it knows where it was, and it'll come back home. It has a very long range, so it's not likely you're going to use it. It's battery level meter will warn you when the battery gets lower. The 28-minute battery length is longer than the original DJI's. DJI 2 and 3 have a lower capacity battery. I think it's good for like 25 minutes. This is supposed to be good for 28 and sometimes up to 30 minutes. So it's going to be very exciting to test this unit out. Anyhow, if you're interested, please subscribe.